Sometimes people ask me, what's a Sufi? What's the way of a Sufi? How could I understand that? Well, in my view, a Sufi is a human being, simply a human being, awakened to the clear light of presence. All else follows from there. All the variations of theology, belief, ethical conduct, poetry, humor, creativity, love life, all of these are derivative from this fundamental, non-conceptual experience of what I'm calling presence, or what in classical Sufi terms is called tawhid, or oneness. Presence is this clarity that makes all being possible. But coming back to the question, what is a Sufi? It's not really accurate to call someone a Sufi, since that name implies a definition where there really is none. The essence of Sufism is non-definitive. It's not a certain belief system, a religious narrative, a rule of correct behavior. It's more like a fragrance than a flower. It's more like a gesture than a statement, or more like warmth itself, rather than a certain kind of coat. Classically, Sufism has been associated most often with the religion of Islam. But in my view, one could just as easily be a Christian Sufi, or a Jewish Sufi, or a Buddhist Sufi, or be a Sufi without any religious affiliation. If that's so, then what does this word Sufi indicate? For me, it indicates a way of an inclination toward open-heartedness, open-mindedness, ease, tolerance, balance. It's an inclination toward friendship and kindness. It's the nature of this free spirit, unrestricted by adherence to any particular story, belief, opinion, while honoring the ways in which the truth shows up in all the various forms that it does. Some Sufis, instead of calling themselves Sufis, have said, "We are the people of remembrance." What is it? What is it that they remember? In essence, they remember what I mentioned to begin with, the clear light of presence. This could be called God, or Allah, or Buddha nature, or 100 other names. It's simply the clear, ever-present light that's the ground of all being, from which, or maybe better to say within which, all phenomena appear, including us at this moment. Thus, everything that appears is nothing other than this presence. What I'm calling presence is hidden from us, because it's not a thing, though it is right here, right now, and couldn't possibly be otherwise. I'm not talking about a spacey, nebulous feeling of oneness. The presence I'm talking about is precise and immediate, though it's not knowable in the usual way we know things. And the Sufi human being gets this all the way through. And from this recognition, the way of the Sufi naturally emerges.